What is up, beautiful people? It's your girl, Dr. Kerrie, and my special guest, Coach Rose Smith. Tonight, say hello real quick for us.
Hello, hello. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm excited to have you. And so, y'all, this is a live broadcast of More Than the Bag. This is actually the final episode of season 3. All right. So we're going to close it out, Coach Rose. We closing it out.
Yes.
All right. This is season 3, episode 17, and the final episode of the Meet the Speakers series. So if you've been keeping up, you've met all the other speakers and panelists for the Women Investing in Real Estate Brunch. But what is More Than the Bag? Some of you might still not know what More Than the Bag is. It's my podcast where I teach women of all ages how to live full lives, lives full of peace, joy, abundance, and how to make sure you chase the right bag. So many people are chasing what's not for them. And I'm in the business of teaching people how to chase their purpose because I learned what mine is. And it's ever changing sometimes, but at the core of it, it's helping and impacting people through teaching and speaking. And that's what More Than a Bag is all about. I have my very special guest, Coach Rose Smith, who is going to be our opening speaker for the Women Investing in Real Estate Brunch that is going to happen on October 22nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you have not done your tickets, I don't know what to tell you. Click the link in my bio, get your ticket. If you need some help, you need a discount, hit myself up or Coach Rose, and we got you. So without further ado, my special guest, my girl, Coach Rose Smith. So please introduce yourself. And what do you do, Coach Rose?
Okay, well, let me just say, first of all, I'm so excited to be here. Your energy is remarkable. And, I'm one of those people, and with Black women in business, I always say, when you walk into the room, change the atmosphere. So let's go ahead and do this. So my name is Rose Smith, for those that don't know, AKA Coach Rose. I am the founder and CEO of Black Women in Business. Our headquarters is here in Austin. We have 10 chapters throughout the state of Texas. And right smack dab in the middle of the pandemic, we went global. So women anywhere can join the organization. The mission is to educate, to encourage, and to help women excel in leadership and entrepreneurship. And of course, we're centered around community service. So doing what we can for those around us is extremely important.
Absolutely. And how many people have, because I'm a member of Black Women in Business, how many people have we served in the community from the groceries? I want you to share that because that's changing the game, like you always say, but that's being more than a bag. Black women in business are really out here doing a lot. And I need you to share that because that's huge.
Thank you, and we appreciate that. And it's about us because we're all in this thing together. And the Black Women in Business COVID Community Food Relief Program started March 16th of 2020, and literally started right out of my pocket. And we're going to go and do this thing. But we have now served more than 99,000 families without any governmental funding whatsoever. And it has honestly been the $5 and $10 of those in the community, the small businesses that have contributed, the larger businesses. We shout out to Trader Joe's, Ballet Austin, Starbucks, companies like that, and organizations like that have saw what we're doing, believed in our vision, and came right up, rolled their sleeves up, and got in the trenches with us. And definitely can't forget our Black women business members, and for sure our volunteer team that show up in the trenches every day with sleeves rolled up to help us serve at the different apartment complexes. So we are excited as we are on the road to serving 100,000 families. Look out for that. Something special is going to be coming up with that 100,000 mark. So just look out for that. But we are certainly excited to be able to have served our community like that.
Absolutely. I love it. And I love that you are spearheading this. Your leadership is just absolutely amazing. You are full of wisdom. You're full of kindness, and you're always looking out for us. You're always making sure we have opportunities. So I'm excited to have you on my podcast today. And we're just going to dive into some questions, y'all. Whoever's watching now, you're going to watch later on YouTube. Y'all, you want to know who Coach Rose is. I want to let you know that now. She is the I am woman, or is it I am Austin woman?
I am Austin woman.
I am Austin woman for 2022. I was at the event, and her work in the community and what she's doing with Black women in business, man, to sit there, to listen to her speak. It's one of a kind. And I'm just blessed that I was there, and I'm blessed to have you on my platform today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You
I
are welcome.
appreciate that. It definitely an honor. But we do have to share opportunities. We do have to share opportunities. And that's exactly what you're doing with our upcoming brunch is you're sharing opportunities and giving women an opportunity, not just to learn about investing in real estate, but investing in themselves. So kudos right back at you and just keep doing what you're doing.
Absolutely. So let's talk about your career. All right. So what made you get into your career? Success coach and yeah.
Well, I'll be honest with you, as a former athlete, just love that whole team, having a goal, whether it's, the goal is to win, surely if you're playing basketball or volleyball or whatever the case may be, but there's always a goal. And you're trying to reach a goal. And that really excites me to set goals and reach those goals and just keep going and keep doing it over and over. And I've always known that it's funny because in corporate America, people were calling me coach way before I actually became a coach out here,
Oh wow.
because it's just something in me. It's hard to sit and watch someone do something or attempt to do something and they may be doing it the wrong way or just not know how. And I do know and not giving them what they need. So I really think I always say my career, I didn't choose my career. My career really did choose me. And as a business and success coach, because it's not just about business with me, I want to help little kids have success, in school. I want to help, young ladies have success and, whether it's preparing for college and young men and men and women. It's not just about women. I just want to see people have success. And you know how we say we want everything that connected to me to win. That's like my thing. I want
Yes.
everybody and everything connected to me to win. And so, as a business and success coach, it's something that I'm doing every day, even when I'm not doing it, if you will, So,
Yep.
yeah, really. And I think it's just the gift thing. If we utilize our gift, then our purpose kind of just starts to unfold in front of us. And I'm more than sure that is what has happened with me, just walking down the path that I was already destined to walk down and just not knowing it until, oh, here I am. And
Uh-huh.
now this is what it is. But I can't imagine myself not doing what I do on a daily basis.
I love it. She's chasing the right bag, y'all. I just want to say that. Like, she's chasing the right bag. And she is more than the bag. And I want to say both of us are from these small little towns, y'all. All right. Luland, Texas.
Lulin, hey, Lulin, Big L, come on, Lulin.
So, like, no matter where you come from, right? Like, never forget it. But there's so much more. There's so much more world. There's so much more that you can do. So many more people you can impact. So don't let where you're at dictate what you can do. All right. So I just want to plug that in because we are two
That's
small
good.
town women. We're in Austin, Texas, doing some really big things, but we will never forget our roots and where we
Yeah,
came from.
that's good.
So I want to know, Coach Rose, from the woman with all the wisdom, what is some advice that you can give someone that can help them to be successful and whatever success looks like for you, it's different for everybody. So what's a piece of advice you can give them?
Sure. Well, I mean, I'll start simple. My definition for success is doing something and then being excited or not just excited, maybe being feeling good about the results. That's what success is. And the reason why I redefined the success years ago is because people are always looking for that big thing. All of us are not, designed or created to be Oprah or, Michelle Obama or all these, there is something for all of us to do. Every one of us have a gift. And when we start to realize that we are already successful just with the little things that we do on a daily basis, just getting kids to school and cooking dinner and shopping and doing, going to work and having a successful day at work or helping someone across the street, providing people groceries that need them, that you are successful. And when you start to look at things like that, you start to have a different confidence in yourself, because when you start to really pay attention to those small things, you start to walk with an attitude of gratitude, and then more success comes your way, more opportunities come your way. So I would just say, be grateful, first of all, of the things that you've already accomplished. All of us have done, or if you look back 5 years ago and you think about where you are now, there's a lot of things that you can say, oh, I did that. So
Yep.
we all have that. And if we look at it that way, then we know that we're successful. And one of the things about that is when you tap into and think about what you do, then you realize there really is no competition, because people can compete with what you do, but they can never compete with who you are. And so, like that right
Love
there,
it.
that's like, if you get that, like you can change the game. If you get that, you can change the game. And so I will say this: I'll have to thank my grandfather, the men that came before my grandfather, my father, because the men were always telling me I could do anything that I wanted to do. And the thing about it is that I can, and so can you. But you got to stop looking at what somebody else is doing and comparing what you're doing to what they're doing,
Right.
because that's what success is. If you stay focused on your journey, I'm not saying don't congratulate or encourage or empower others around you, but I am saying is don't compare, because you're not them and they're not you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love that, Coach Rose. I told y'all, full of wisdom, y'all. Full of wisdom. All right. There's so many drop the mic moments here, and I just love it. So, what was the last event that you attended, Coach Rose, and you were glad you were in the room, and why?
That's easy. The last event that let me say this, because I really think an event can be just me and you, because if you really want to count it, we have a good event right now, okay? But the last event that I attended it was the 20th anniversary of Austin Woman Magazine. And I'm always excited to go to any events hosted by Austin Woman Magazine. They do a great job. But this particular event was definitely a display of leadership in the way that it should be done. And what I mean by that, you were there with me as well, and we got to witness Melinda Garvey, who is the CEO of Austin Woman Magazine. What she did is share her platform with and made other dynamic women co-owners. And this is a diverse group. These are successful women. They are definitely powerhouses in their own right. And that's the way business is supposed to be done. If you are a leader and you are not putting somebody else on, you are not in the right bag. That's all I'm going to say. That's what it's about. If there's no one to take your place, if you have not mentored anyone, if you have not invested in anyone, if you have not supported someone, that's not what leadership is. And so that last event, I was so excited to be there, because that's always my thing. If I'm going to an event, I'm going to bring people with me. I don't want to be the only person to experience it, because what good is that? Why would I be the only one to get inspired? I want other people there. So I was really excited to be there to witness that. Certainly, congratulations to Melinda Garvey and all of her co-owners. I'm ecstatic and looking forward to what they're going to do as we go forward. And that was my deal. That was the last one. But I know there's one coming up that I'm really getting fired up about.
Which one, Coach Rose? Which one?
Women invested in real estate brunch. Yes, ma'am.
Tell them why they should sign up, Coach Rose. Go on and tell them.
Let me tell you this. So October 27th, you guys really need to get your tickets. If you don't have a ticket to the Women Invested in Real Estate Brunch, I need you to contact Dr. Kerrie or myself, because we might hook you up, because we got some discounts floating around still, so you can still get your ticket. But the lineup is spectacular. I mean, from the MC to the panelists, it doesn't make a difference. They're powerhouses. Dr. Kerrie was such a sweetheart, and she treated us all to dinner, and we had so much fun and a photo shoot and everything. And that's how you invest. Get that, invest. She invested in us. Understand? So that's what leaders do. And we had such an amazing time. And I cannot wait to be in the presence of those ladies again, because they are all powerhouses in their own right, but they bring so much. And if you have not got your ticket, I don't want you to miss out. Please contact one of us so that you can be in the room. It's not just about real estate. It's about investing in yourself. It's about networking. And I always tell people, you want to network up.
That's true. Yeah.
And a lot of times people say, oh, well, I'm not ready for that. You're never ready for the next level, because you've never been there before. So just put yourself in the room, because in this room, there's going to be somebody that's going to grab your hand, and bring you along and teach you the ropes and take you in the next room where, and speak your name in the room where, a room full of opportunities. Do not sell yourself short. Please, please, please get your ticket to the Women Investing in Real Estate Brunch. I'll be there with bells on, and I'm so excited. I'm excited to hear what all the ladies have to bring. Dr. Kerrie is going to close us out, so we're going to go home full with food and full with education and inspiration and all those things. So make sure you are in the house.
That's it. I love that, Coach Rose. And Coach Rose is always putting people on. All right. Like she just said earlier about the 20th annual Austin Woman event. It was amazing. And you always just pick people and ask people to come and sit at the table just so we can be in the room so we can see like what the possibilities are. Maybe one day we'll be on that stage. Maybe one day we will win an award. And it's not about the award, it's about the impact and the work that we're doing. And that's what More Than the Bag is all about. And Coach Rose is definitely more than the bag. Okay. Like she's walking in her purpose. She's serving her community. She's building other leaders and other women up. And speaking of, I know we're talking about the women investing in real estate, right? But we have the 9th annual Black Women in Business Extravaganza, November 17th through the 20th. Make sure you either hit us up on Instagram or Facebook or hit us up on our website to get your ticket. You definitely want to be there. I'm a VIP guest. I'm going to be in the building. Okay,
Yes.
it's already purchased. And I got a whole other event. It don't matter, y'all. Get to every event. Go to one event a month if you need to.
Yes,
Just
yes,
saying.
yes,
Just
yes.
saying.
It's going to be amazing, and thank you for shouting it out. We're putting it together, and I'm just excited. I'm always excited to go. I'm usually sometimes on Saturdays, like you just said, I might be at 3 or 4 events because I'm trying to get it all. I want to hear what people are doing, what they're saying, and I also want people to know that I support them. That's the thing. The key for leadership is to not just sit back and expect people to support you, to make sure that you are supporting others, and that is a big deal right there. Just because you're the CEO doesn't mean that someone else that's following you isn't a CEO, and they deserve the same support that you get. So it's busy. It's you're going to stay busy. Your agendas are going to be tight and things like that. But make time for the people that make time for you.
Absolutely. I love that. So, Coach Rose, how can people that watch my podcast or listen to it, how can they connect with you? How can they connect with
Oh, wonderful. Well, of course, you can go to our website, blackwomeninbusiness.org. Just contact us, and that'll send it right over to our team member, and they'll get it over to me. And that's probably the easiest way because I have to have somebody man my emails because sometimes I kind of get in trouble because I don't answer as quickly as I should. And
you?
that's because I'm so hands on. I'm so hands on. I love to be talking to people and things like that. So that would be the best way. Go through the website so that the team can then send that over and say, hey, take a look at this or pull my coattail. So that would be the best way for me.
All right. Make sure y'all follow her on Instagram at Coach Rose Smith, correct? At Coach Rose
That's
Smith.
Yes,
Perfect.
ma'am.
On Instagram. She just has a wealth of knowledge. She's an amazing woman. I appreciate you for coming on here. If you have not gotten your tickets, all right, you've not gotten your tickets to Women Investing Real Estate Brunch, ticket sales in October 15th. Ticket sales will end October 15th at midnight. We both have discount codes if you need some support, some help with that. We want to have you in the building. This event has been fully funded. God downloaded the vision, gave it to me, and I'm running with it. I'm an executor. I don't believe in sitting. And if you're watching this now or you're watching the replay, do not sit on your gifts. Do not sit on your talents. If you have a vision, if God gives you that, it's up to you to move forward. I talked about this earlier in the video I dropped. Vision to provision. He gives you the vision, he going to give you the provision. The blessings, the favor, the money, whatever it is, he will give it to you because he didn't give it to you just to give it to you.
That's so good.
I hope y'all caught that. He didn't give it to you just to give it to you. So y'all got to use it, execute, and move forward. We hope and we pray we see you in the building on October 22nd, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for food, for mimosas, for drinks, for networking, for speakers and panelists about investing, about mindset. But I'm telling y'all, you're going to leave full. You're going to leave full and you're going to be ready to go after whatever goal that you plan to set. Don't hold yourself back. Get in the room. Don't think that you don't deserve to be in there because you deserve to be in there. We want to see you. We're going to love on you. We're going to welcome you. And I'm just so grateful. So this episode, y'all, is sponsored by Forward Lash Studio. Elisa Roll, our MC, is the owner of Forward Lash Studio, and she is sponsoring young women to come to this event. So if you have a daughter, a niece, a grandchild that is in middle school or high school, and even college up to 21, she is sponsoring tickets. Same for Ashley Roberts is sponsoring tickets. If you don't get these young women in the room, you're holding them back. All right. Get them there. Your ticket will be discounted. Get them in the room. All right. We got free tickets for young women, middle school, high school, college, up to 21. All right. Y'all make sure y'all stay anchored with your girl on Instagram at Dr._Kerrie, YouTube at Dr. Kerrie. This episode will be uploaded right after this to all platforms. Okay. YouTube, Apple, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google, all the platforms. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me. This is the final season. All right. Final episode of season 3, episode 17. I'm in it with my girl, Coach Rose. And before we get out of here, I want to see a couple comments. I saw some people showing up in here. I see you, Lauren. What is up? Sharon Smith. Hello, beautiful. Hi, Miss Jackie.
All
Hello.
right.
Hello, we had some people in here. I appreciate it. And everyone that's going to watch the replay, we appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. We hope to see you. Coach Rose, before we get out of here, any closing words, any words of wisdom you want to share with my guests and my followers and fans of More Than the Bag?
Yeah, I just want to encourage everyone to let their light shine, but let the light that shines in you shine brighter than the light that shines on you. And I'm out.
I ain't got nothing else for y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We out of here.